unpronounceable name asked a cool question. He said, "Do you think Boruto would get Kinshiki'S tool creation technique?"
That's the thing. Um, First things first, with a lot of these Otsutsuki abilities, well, I guess I'll answer the thing first. I think he will. I think he will. But on top of that, I don't necessarily think that's the only ability of that thing. Like, I think that it has something else that we just don't necessarily know yet on the surface. All we did see, because that's all Kenshiki did actually do with it, was the tool creation. But I think he'll definitely get it. I got like a whole other idea about it, but like I'll just say for right now, yeah, I think he'll get it.
What do you think, Free?
I'm gonna say no because why is he using a regular sword if he has sword creation?
I'm telling you, Shuriken scales high in this verse, bro. Like I know it's like a meme at this
It
point, bro, but it's a fact.
Bro, you said before you. So do you think that Kaguya is actually smarter than a Ishiki as far as like, or a Momoshiki as far as like the long term goal?
Nah,
What is the
nah.
long term goal?
Okay, so Kaguya, she
Like
kind of like
the
stretched her.
chocolate fruit and stuff?
Well, the way that what was I about to say? The way that Kaguya like mapped out pretty much her resurrection through
Mm.
Black Zetsu, and then we have Momoshiki who's thinking more of like a 3 year term. I just want to put it in years. I'm sorry, but we got Momoshiki who's just thinking over like a small short span of time, and we have a Kaguya who's thinking over like a millennia of time of her
Mm.
resurrecting. So like Momoshiki's goal was to just break Boruto down so like he couldn't take it no more and just like break his spirit and take over his body. That's was his goal. Kaguya had a whole 1,000 year goal where she was gonna resurrect through um one of what's the name's Ender and Ashura's reincarnations, and she I don't know if
Mm.
she like knew that what was his name Madara was actually going to be that vessel that she would resurrect through, but like she actually manifested her goal, was actually successful with her goal. Even if she didn't win at the end of the day, she was still successful with her long term goal.
Yeah.
So
I ask the overall question again.
as far as
Hold on one second.
intelligence goes, who do you guys think have the upper hand, basically? A Momoshiki or a Kaguya?
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say Kaguya for sure, and here's the reason. First things first, Kaguya's plan took over 1,000 years to complete. Momoshiki, and I've kind of had this conversation comparing Momoshiki to Ishiki Otsutsuki because it's kind of the same thing. The Karma Seal, is significantly better because it takes like what, like a couple months in Boruto's case, a couple of years in Kaguya in Kawaki's case where they're kind of sabotaging them. So I think that right there is that right there is definitely the smarter way. They both failed, so I can't necessarily say like Kage is like this
No, no,
completely
no, no,
like
no, no, no,
otherworldly
no, no, no.
like
Kaguya. I'm about
planner,
to call her
but
Kaguya. Kaguya didn't really.
she revived, but she's still dead. Like, and
Yeah.
the big difference is Momoshiki, even though he failed, he's still alive. Like, even though like he
True.
didn't get to the
True.
part where Kage was. Kage is in the dirt. Like, Momoshiki at this point could literally take over Boruto's body and smoke a Kage pack. Like, that's how well Momoshiki is playing this right now. So even though it's not necessarily like all the way there, Momoshiki is like fully alive. Like,
Mhm.
Momoshiki long run, if we're talking long run, he could possibly be alive for another millennia, even though he's not revived.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Interesting.
What do you think, Melo?
I um
I got
I
that
think
question out of you actually because you was kind of like because of what you said an hour ago. I want to say, and you was saying something. You was like, oh crap, I don't remember what the hell you said. I'll have to rewind and go back. But you had brought Momoshiki up and as far as people being idiots. So I was like, okay,
yeah. I think Kaguya is an interesting case because I do think Kaguya does some really dumb stuff, like some amazingly stupid stuff. I'm not sure if it's because Black Zetsu is supposed to be her will or whatever incarnate, so I'm not sure if she divided her intelligence or whatever. And like honestly,
yeah,
I think she might have like took a bit of her brain off and like that became Black Zetsu because like this
yo,
dude was
Melo
literally
Mel taking the gloves off now.
This
bro.
whole stream, bro.
What's going on
The
here,
gloves
bro?
has been off.
I'm being honest. I just don't know.